Hey, it's Ryan from Upfit Supply, and in this video we're going to be unboxing the WeatherGuard 5-gallon bucket holder. Let's get into it. All right, this is part number 9885-7-01. It is a 5-gallon bucket holder that can be used for cargo vans or flatbeds or whatever you really want to use to secure a 5-gallon bucket to a floor. And this actually is one of our best-selling products on the entire site. And you're gonna see why. It's a really nice product, especially at the price point. Packaged really well. You can see right here, you know, we've got styrofoam. And this thing, man, is not gonna arrive to you damaged. Nice little styrofoam protection there. Also in a little bag. Got our installation guide here, and we've got our hardware pack here. Now you can see this is a nice gloss red powder coat finish. This is the same color as all of the WeatherGuard accessories that are kind of this similar red color. WeatherGuard has the white shelving and white partition and all of that, and then we got the red accessories that make, I think they call it the red zone, that kind of make it a nice little accent in the vehicle. You know, not too much going on here. It's just a circle, and then there's a little weld point on these two straps, if you will. The way it works is you put your 5-gallon bucket holder in here, and you've got hardware here to secure this to the floor of a van or to a flatbed truck or really anything at all. Now the thing I like about the WeatherGuard bucket holder, as we open up this hardware, you're gonna see comes with 3 plus nut because there's 3 mounting locations. And so a plus nut, the way this works is you put it into a hole, like in the floor of the van. You'll drill a hole and then you put this through there, and then you actually take a tool. This is what I like about it, is it comes with the tool to set the plus nut. And so basically the way it works, you put this bolt through, and you've got this tool here, and you hold it in place, and it basically butterflies or expands the bottom of this plus nut to make kind of a mounting location in the floor. And then you'll take your actual bolts and you'll thread into these plus nuts to secure it to the floor. Now the thing about this, I think this is like 40 bucks, at least right now. This tool alone, you know, is worth like 10 bucks. And so, you know, even if you just want the tool, buy the bucket holder and don't use it and use the tool instead. So that's the nice thing I like about the WeatherGuard bucket holder. Not too much to see here. It's got a little WeatherGuard logo on here, gives you a manual on how to do all of this. You know, the one thing about this is if you are going into the floor, so you want to make sure that you're checking for fuel lines, or if you have an EV, you probably don't want to go into the floor because you're going to have a battery under the floor of the van. And so just make sure that you're checking your drilling locations if you're having to make any holes or anything like that. So a nice little kit here for securing a bucket holder. I'm gonna take some quick measurements for those who are interested. You know, this is, you know, about 11 inches wide. It's a little bit longer because on this side, 11 1/4-ish. So you can fit a normal size 5-gallon bucket in here. This thing sits off about 6 5/8 inch off the ground. So when you're setting this, you're gonna have that much of height, you know, off the ground or the floor of wherever you're gonna mount it. These mounting feet are about 2 1/4 by 2 inches. So just take that into account when you're mounting this or need to find a location for this. So essentially take that 11 inches and make sure you also have that additional 2 inches. So it would be 4 almost on all sides as well when you're looking for a location to mount this. Now, if you're wondering how thick is this steel, you know, I'm getting about a 1.7 millimeter reading on here. So take that as you will. You know, it's not super heavy duty. It's just really gonna hold a bucket in place. And if you got some stuff in the bucket or stack of buckets or whatever that is, pretty simple product here. Now, if you're looking for this WeatherGuard 5-gallon bucket holder or any other equipment to make your van work ready, check us out at upfitsupply.com. Again, my name is Ryan, and have a good one.